an Egyptian physician specialized in gynecology and obstetrics in Egypt. And then I got polished in the United Kingdom. And when I obtained my membership for the Royal College, as well as the fellowship for the Royal College. And then I was a founding member for the Royal College for Sexual and Reproductive Health, and I got the honorary fellowship for this faculty in the year 1996. I'm proud of working in the field of family planning and the population problem since I returned to the country in the year 1979. And at that time I worked as a medical consultant for the State Information Service, the social marketing contraceptive program, and the Egyptian Fertility Care Society in Egypt. And then in the year 1995, when Egypt organized the International Conference for Population and Development, I was an assistant minister of the population at the time, and I shared in organizing this huge conference attended by 178 countries, and I was in charge of the youth participation in the conference, and that made me very interested and enthusiastic in working with young people, which I have been doing since that time. I came to know the Pathfinder in the year 1980 when they started working in Egypt. At that time I was a consultant for the community-based contraceptive program, and Pathfinder was evaluating the progress of the project so that USAID can support it. Later on, I was offered 1 month training in social marketing by the Pathfinder in the United States. Pathfinder was very active in sharing during the organization of the International Conference in 1994, and I worked closely with them at that time. Of course, we all remember the Takamul project, which was really has a great impact on the population activities, and I was working closely with the project on several occasions. If you think about Pathfinder, you always remember two important issues: family planning and young people. And probably because of my interest and work in both fields, I feel I'm very attached to the Pathfinder. They are doing wonderful work all over the world in these two fields: family planning and promoting the reproductive health of young people. The civil society organizations are from the roots of the communities. They know the language, they know the mapping of the community, and they know the priorities. So this organization can provide symbolic solutions for the health priorities for the government, because the non-governmental organization cannot reach a large number of the population, while the governmental services can reach a much, much larger population. I have seen a growing interest in the field of sexual and reproductive health along the time. At the beginning, it was a taboo issue, but gradually more and more attention was given to this important topic because of its effect on the general and reproductive health of all the family and not only the women. The priorities that I think needs to be addressed in the two fields that I'm working in. Number one, the population problem is to provide quality services through the rural health units, which are widely spread among the country. There are more than 5,000 of them, and they are in direct contact with the target population of rural people. Number two, in the field of young people, we need to recognize the stage of life called adolescence, which is a neglected cohort of the population. There are about 20 million adolescents, and yet they are considered to be children. And this is not the reality. And these young people are not only the future, they are today, they are tomorrow, and they are after tomorrow. This is wonderful. Thank you to the Pathfinder. It's really amazing. I'm so proud of having such a reward.